Hey guys, I'm Britt from the Wizard's Guide. Today you're probably expecting to see a video covering this past weekend's FanFest, and while we can't wait to share that coverage with you, today's video is going to be a little bit different. We have spent hours combing through the footage to show you every step of the exclusive quest line, but it's taken us hours because we kept stopping to laugh at all of the moments in between, and that's when I realized that I was missing the point altogether. FanFest wasn't about that quest line, it wasn't about dragons, it wasn't even about Harry Potter. FanFest was those moments in between, and to miss that would be to do a great disservice to Wizards Unite. I'm not a gamer, not by a long shot. I know very little of that gamer lingo. Far experienced battlers have to explain a lot to me. I am far from the highest level, and you'd be hard pressed to find anyone who would label me an expert, but none of those are why I choose to cover this game to begin with. This weekend, I watched as literally thousands of people filled a park in Indy, and at first glance, we had very little in common. Probably wouldn't be naturally drawn to each other under normal circumstances. There were all ages, young and old, little children, us dreaded millennials, Gen Xers, baby boomers. I saw people of all colors of skin and hair. People of all different abilities, backgrounds, countries, and cultures. We spoke different languages, we worked in different industries, we held different political and religious beliefs. But despite our differences, both obvious and those that were unseen, we had one thing in common. We all were looking to escape to the wizarding world, if only for just a weekend. As the day wore on, the line between strangers and friends seemed to fade. Even the argument about who deserved to be Hufflepuff team captain was settled. We all chose Expecto Go James, while Mike and Fodder were bickering about it. But seriously, we were all there working towards a common goal, helping each other complete our registries, sharing dragon hotspot locations, swapping friend codes, discussing fortress strategies. Did I level up this weekend? Sure, I gained a ton of XP, I racked up nearly 200 scrolls, but more importantly, I got to see firsthand what Wizards Unite is all about. It's about community, it's about creating a family with a bunch of people who look nothing alike. It's about being authentically yourself because you know that you'll be accepted regardless. It's about embracing our differences and celebrating friendship. If I'm being completely transparent with you guys, Mike and I don't necessarily make friends really easily here at home. Mike's really introverted. I struggle with social anxiety that can be really crippling at times. We're really nerdy and we're really different, and it's not easy necessarily to find people that are accepting of who we are and all of our quirkiness, that's in the same stage of life that we are. And I have to tell you guys that this weekend was the best weekend that we can remember having in just years. My abs literally hurt from laughing so hard. We made so many incredible memories while we were in Indy, and we were both so sad to see it come to an end. So today, rather than showing you game footage, I'd like to extend an invitation to anybody who's just looking for a community. You don't have to be a gamer, no experience needed. I can direct you to a dozen incredible content creators who can teach you everything you need to know. That's my little family. We're called the WUTubers. If you're already playing Wizards Unite, reach out to the witches and the wizards that are around you. Join your local Facebook groups and Discords. Don't be shy. I think that you'll find a community that is ready to embrace newcomers with open arms. If you don't have one, start one. And on Community Day, host a meetup with your local players. And if that idea is a little too intimidating to you right now, that's okay. Reach out to us online. Reach out to us in the comments. Join WUtubers on their live streams. We even have an active community Discord full of absolutely fascinating people that I will link to in the description down below. And if you think that online friends don't count, then let me just tell you personally, I just spent the past few days with my online friends of the past 2 years, and all it did was validate for me what I already knew, that distance doesn't mean a thing. To the writers and developers and the entire team at Niantic and Warner Brothers Games, let me sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, say thank you. Thank you for creating and fostering a community and a family, and not just a game. Mike and I would like to challenge our fellow WUtubers to share how Wizards Unite is more than just a game to you guys. And you, if you're watching this, we want to hear from you how Wizards Unite is more than just a game for you. Tell us in the comments, share that on Twitter and on Instagram. Use the hashtag #MoreThanAGame so that we can connect with one another and build an even stronger community together. Thanks, guys.